What's up, guys? This is BeerCast, game number 2.
Coming together for the second match of MKP
versus vi0let. And this is from the Homestory Cup, Group C, round 1 of group stage. So this is game 2 of the set. The last game, vi0let lost, and it was an interesting situation because Marine King opened up with the 2 barracks.
And it seemed to me, Rainier, that vi0let was trying to go, or got kind of thrown off by that. And he kind of committed to this early roach.
Right.
Maybe it was supposed to be defensive initially, and then he realized that Marine King had lifted those back in and kind of went into an aggressive mode.
Right.
It seemed like he never really got back on track after that.
Yeah, I agree. I think that Marine King was really quick to shift gears. He saw that the 2 barracks were scouted. He didn't want them to be scouted, but once he noticed that they were scouted, he was very quick to shift gears, put those barracks back up on his high ground, and just build a command center. However, vi0let delayed his hatch for so long. He just stayed on one base, went all the way up to roach. You know, like you said, he went for that little bit of roach aggression, and it didn't work out. And he just was much slower to shift his attention back to his economy when that attack failed.
And in a ZVT, you got to have the economy.
Exactly. That's really Zerg's weapon. Yeah, their weapon is the economy, the ability to throw big groups of units at your enemy, and even trade inefficiently sometimes, but have that bigger economy so that you will win in the long run.
So,
gas coming up
first here. I was semi-expecting to see some really aggressive play out of Marine King in this second game, especially now that he has a 1-game lead.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's maybe going...
Hey, we might see a quick factory. It could be coming up. I like the hatch first for vi0let. That seems a good choice to me. I think that he kind of needs to play in his comfort zone this game, because that last game he definitely got thrown out of his comfort zone and he lost kind of badly. So
we got a drink for that hatch.
Yeah, hatchery going up. Cheers.
BeerCast.
Got a couple overlords. Keeping an eye out.
Oh, by the way, is Marine King's command center cooking again?
Oh, let's see. No, it's not.
They put that fire out.
Yeah.
That might have been the secret to success.
Yeah, he was just on fire that game. Yep, there's the factory. And reactor going up. This will be probably building swapped, and we'll see some reactor attempts going out. I think that drone just died. I'm not sure if that's a unit suicide, but let's check. Yeah, 1 worker killed. Let's drink for it.
Yeah, we'll drink for it.
BeerCast.
To that drone.
Get the production tab up here. Speed is going in. And this is interesting. You see that vi0let has 1 drone in this extractor. So that means that he has this build timed out really tightly. So he knows that after he gets speed, that first 100 gas, he takes 2 drones off the extractor. And at a certain, however long it takes this Zerg to mine 100 or 150 gas, that's when he's going to want to either go layer or, a +1 at a evolution chamber. But I like to see that kind of crisp timing from a player. It really shows that he's got a strong game plan and really worked out the kinks and stuff like that. So
here come the barbecue wagons.
Yes, sir.
Roast some drones.
Yeah. Did you just make that up?
I did make that up.
Sweet.
Actually.
I like that a lot. I'm going to use that from now on. Because we are going to see some Zerglings and some drones get barbecued, I think. There is 1 spine crawler here, so... But if you notice, this is a pretty big area. He could
just run past into his main.
Yeah, he can. I think he can definitely skirt on the left here. One thing I don't know why it doesn't show me the attack radius of the spine crawler like it does for a siege tank, but oh well.
Seems like it should.
Anyway,
Marine King gets the better of that. Decides better.
I'm surprised he didn't really press the issue there and try and go on the left, but he decides not to. There's an asteroid right there. I'm not sure if that matters or not, but... Oh, we missed this one. Command center goes up.
Oh, cheers. So really that was just a Hellion expand.
Command center going up.
Double expand, that's...
Dude, that should be...
pretty greedy, but he knows he's got map control, so...
Maybe a double drink for that one.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to get scouted right away.
Nicely done by vi0let. Good game sense, yeah. That's surprising. I would not have thought to do that myself.
It's not going to force a cancel, I don't think, but still, it's going to give him some pretty good information
Yeah.
about what's about to happen in this game.
And definitely information is a big part of how you plan your strategy in a game of StarCraft.
Well, Violet doesn't really have much map control, so it'd be surprising, I guess, to see him take another third himself, but...
No, I think maybe, well, he's got, it's interesting that he has 2 geysers up, but not in the same base. No, actually, I think what Violet should do is expand, because Marine King's not going to attack him soon. I mean, he has this big group of Hellions, but, like, they're not going to kill a hatchery, so... He does have a Roach Warren up, and he has 6 roaches on the map. There they are right there. So, you know, he can kind of boss these Hellions around a little bit if he needs to, and he's going to need to right here. They try to skirt the left, and they are not able to penetrate. Spine Crawler and the roaches are going to be too much for those Hellions to handle. He does get a few Zergling kills, which is nice, but good creep spread here from Violet.
Looks like maybe is he heading out?
Well, he wants to, what he can do is, I mean, the Hellions can't really do very well against these roaches, so he kind of has the ability to push until he sees.
Well, I wonder if he's going to go to
Marines.
that third and see if he can actually
maybe, yeah, do some damage over here. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. At least do some damage.
It's actually making
Ooh,
some Banelings.
big Baneling creation right here.
This might be a little too base timing he's trying to do here.
So this is, that's a grip of Banelings. That's 18 Banelings right now. So what he can do is he can kind of zone those Hellions out with the roaches right here, and then send the Banelings in to blow up that command center, or maybe try and distract the Hellions and skirt them away, and then bring the Banelings in. Wow, this is a big attack right here. He does have a siege tank. Siege mode is not done though, and if he doesn't have siege mode, he's not going to be able to do a really effective job against those Banelings. Here they come. Big bunch of Banelings coming in. Are they going to get those hits that they need? He's got to get those Marines down. Oh, great!
That was terrible.
Great Hellion hits there. And the Banelings are not really getting anything done right now. This is a terrible, terrible fight for Violet.
Oh my goodness. Do way more than this.
Sick micro, just absolutely sick micro from Marine King. You notice he spread units in 3 directions, and Violet was not able to get the Banelings to the places they need to be. And now he's just going to counterattack.
Yeah, I think if you're MKP, you just go back in there.
And you can literally just kill him. I mean, he's on 2 base versus the 3 of Marine King. There's no... yeah, that was just a horrible ending to that story for Violet. I
felt like it was the right play, but I don't know.
I agree.
I
think
into the second base.
I agree. I totally agree with Violet's decision making there, but man, it just didn't work out at all. That sucks for him.
He takes a quick third. I think that you pretty much got to do that now. If you know you're behind, you got to take some risks. Maybe hope that MKP chooses not to come in with any aggression right now. It looked like he's about to go do a drop though.
Yeah, we do see a medevac with some Marines in there coming out. The supplies are 84 to 71 in favor of Marine King. He's going to probably just drop this hatchery and kill it or force a cancel. The army for our Zerg player is pretty small right now, very sparse.
It look like Zerg's going to try to go for it now.
He's got some infestors coming, which is a good choice. I like the choice to go infestors as opposed to mutalisks in this situation, because Marine King is just going to be able to put as many turrets up as he wants, because he's just got such a strong economy right now. And here we go, fighting that hatchery. It's a tough battle, but I think the Marines are going to win. Zerglings come in, and he can just kind of kill all these Zerglings, really.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay. Decides to pick up. Saves the hatchery.
That's good.
That's a small victory for Violet. And let's look at the income tab. A little bit stronger for Terran. He does have, 9 more
harvesters, and then when you add the mules in, it's really not even that close.
Yeah, so Pathogen Gland's coming. Like I said, I think Infestor is a good choice, because if you get some really good fungals off, that can be very cost effective for Zerg and kind of swing 1 or 2 battles in your favor. If you do that, then you've got a chance at coming back in this game. Marine King is just going to stay on 3 base, I think, right now, and just keep beating up his army and keep upgrading. And once he hits that max with a couple upgrades for his Marines and a bunch of siege tanks, it's just going to be really tough for Violet to win that battle. See, positioning wise, you got this little group of Zerglings over here that can. Oh wow, are they going to see this drop? Yeah, they are going to see it. Wow.
Oh,
nice. Wow. Nicely done by vi0let.
Give him a little bit of time to get in there.
Yeah, that's
I don't
actually...
know, it's a pretty big drop.
Yeah, but here come these Zerglings, though. He's gonna be right up in the area, I think, where these want to drop. Yeah, nicely done. And a fungal. Is he a fungal ready? Yes, nice. All right, fungals all those medevacs. This is going to be a big victory for vi0let, I think. If he has enough units to hold this, does he have enough? The Shank doesn't die. Oh, there goes one. There are still a bunch of Marines and a couple Marauders. More infestors running in.
That's good.
The Queen gets in to fight. These Marines are getting pretty low, but is it enough? Does vi0let have enough? This is a crucial hold. He has to make this hold, otherwise game is...
Oh, that Siege Tank is so low.
Yeah. But he has Siege Mode now. Siege Mode is finished, and this is just going to be so...
The final, sending all the drones in.
Good fungal, but such a large amount of damage done to these really expensive infestors, and this was all vi0let had going for him, was these infestors. Now they're all gone except one. Really tough break for vi0let right there. I thought that with that reaction, I thought that with that scout he was going to be able to hold that, but he just didn't have enough units. Tough break for vi0let. Now the supplies are really out of whack. 144 for Marine King to 81 for vi0let. And somehow that third died also.
There must have been another drop that happened.
We totally missed that. Wow. So...
BeerCast.
Oh yeah, that was Town Hall that died.
Very true.
Town Hall created.
Alright, so how is Marine King building back up here?
He's got 11 Marines making right now. He's got vehicle weapons upgrading, 2-2 upgrading. He's building another command center right here. Cheers. BeerCast.
BeerCast.
And somehow this Overlord has gone unnoticed for a long time, but...
Oh, we're going to get some changelings out.
Yes, sir.
Turn the tide with some changelings.
As we saw Slayers Yu-Gi-Oh! Do in the GSL. Now, I don't know if I like this choice to put the hatchery here. Maybe like up here or someplace like weird out here, but...
You know you can't hold it.
Yeah, it's just a total...
After some of these last engagements, you just don't have nearly the army that Marine King does.
Right, huge Zergling counterattack.
Almost doubling
the supply right now,
vi0let.
But this push, these Zerglings might get some damage done, but this push right here is just going to pretty much...
It doesn't have anything to put in front of those infestors to eat the damage.
Exactly. And without any, roaches or banelings, yeah, this is just going to be a steamroller.
It doesn't even matter how many fungals he has.
It's going to be
and look at how many medevacs there are. Just kill all those fungals.
Exactly.
It's got to be a GG.
A lot of low Marines, but...
57 to 152 supply.
This is a bulldozer. This is a bulldozer army right here, and Zerg is not made of a very strong...
Marine King needs to make some barbecue wagons and pick up some drone brisket.
Yeah, dude. I'm a big brisket fan myself, but... Alright, so Marine King takes that set 2-0.
Alright, tune in for BeerCast round 3.